Good morning. It is September 9th at almost 8 a.m. and I am at work because I am always at work and I'm in professional mode. Woo! Look at me be professional. I have my red bow in too. It's like my favorite bow. I wish I had this bow in every color, to be honest. I love it so much. And I'm wearing my polka dot shirt, which I'm a big fan of polka dots. Don't know if you know, but I am. And I even got a compliment from, there's this super cute girl who rides the train with me. She's so stylish and I've seen her draw. She does such a good job. Like, her art is amazing. I'm always like, oh, you're so cool. I want to be friends with you. And occasionally she sits next to me and shares my little 4-seater with the table in the middle. And I'm always really excited when she chooses that option. And she did this morning. I complimented her on her very stylish dress, and she complimented me on my polka dots. And I was like, yay, you like my polka dots. Which, it was a good start to the morning. It was a very nice start to the morning, and I talked to my Irish gentleman. He told me some disturbing news about how there are suspected terrorists who have snuck in with the crowds of Syrian refugees, which is really heartbreaking because you want to be able to reach out and help those in need. You want to be able to help give people a better life, and then to realize that if you just blindly welcome people in, you get some undesirable elements mixed in too, as opposed to, you know, there's this crisis, everyone wants to help out. Well, some people want to help out, some people would prefer that they stayed having their crisis elsewhere. But, like, you get a mixed bag, and that's really unfortunate. I was a little upset to hear that, and then I did some research and confirmed that what he said was valid. And that's just, of course, unethical organization is going to take advantage of a situation. Of course they are. That's just the way of the world. Why wouldn't they? They have no morals. They have no scruples. It's not like they're, oh, we can't cross this line. Like, I mean, anyway, if you're willing to cut someone's head off because they don't believe what you believe, then you're willing to insert some of your element into hordes of fleeing masses to get yourself easily into countries you otherwise would not have access to. It just makes logical sense if you're that type of a person. But it's depressing. The world in general is very depressing. My world, my personal world, is not depressing. My personal world is actually really wonderful. I'm still on a high from my fabulous time this weekend, and I'm expecting to have another fabulous weekend when it comes. This work week is stressful, but one of my very good friends and close coworkers told me that she's expecting, and she's been trying for like over a year. So I'm really excited for her. It's very early days yet. She's not gotten doctor confirmation, but she has had 2 positive home pregnancy tests. So yay. I mean, babies. I'm not in the market for babies at all, but I do appreciate babies. And I can be happy for my friends when they are going to reproduce by choice. It's always a different situation when it's like, oh shit, I'm pregnant, as opposed to, I'm pregnant. Always the second one is preferred. For me, in my own personal instance, it was, oh shit, I'm pregnant, and then I cried a lot. But I have a wonderful child. So it all works out in the end, right? Of course, right. What else can I say? Life is good. It's baking hot in California. Don't waste your water, people. Take short showers. Put a bucket in there while you're showering. Catch the water. Use it to water plants. Actually, I saw this really awesome Kickstarter. I can't even remember the name of it. I should probably have researched that before I mentioned this, but it's like this fabulous low water use shower head that's being developed by some people in San Francisco. I'm so on board for that. I don't actually do the Kickstarter thing. I've been burned a couple of times and watched other people be burned, and I just don't do Kickstarter, but I do keep an eye on it, and when their products go to market, I buy them at full price. So I am hoping that these low flow shower heads go to market, and then I can put them in all of my bathrooms in my house and be sustainable that way. That's pretty much what's going on in my life. Nothing too thrilling, nothing too interesting, nothing crazy happening at work. It's just regular work. And my son, I haven't seen since Sunday. No. I saw him early on Monday. And he went to his father's for the day. And then Tuesday is his Father's Day. And now it is Wednesday. And he goes to his youth group after school on Wednesday. So he actually is taken to his youth group about the time I get home. So I won't be seeing him till probably 9 p.m. tonight. All the tears. I am so sad. I haven't seen my boy for days and days. It's awful. I'll stay up late, and then when he comes in the door, I'll say, "Is that my boy?" And I'll attack him and give him hugs and say, "It's been days." And he'll say, "You're crazy, Mom." And we'll both be happy. He loves my hugs. He might pretend like he doesn't. He's a big grown-up 13, but he loves my hugs. I know he does, in my heart. Yeah, that's life. I will talk to you all later. Peace.